Are we live? Are we live, guys? What are we?
We are live.
Oh my God. Are you sure?
Can you believe it?
Okay. I am so nervous because I'm podcasting with like a profesh, which is big. So anybody who doesn't know me, I'm Coco.
I'm Bay.
And I'm sure there are any minute going to be some haters coming on. But I love you. Anyway. All right. So, babe, why are you so quiet? He's so quiet.
Because the feed is just getting out there. It's hitting hitting the interwebs. Nobody has come on and joined us yet.
Right, there's nobody on.
I'm letting it breathe, letting it flow, letting it do its thing and work its magic before we really.
Oh, okay. So we shouldn't talk yet. But if somebody comes back and watches this, will they see this part?
They absolutely will.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so this is where we can slowly.
What if nobody comes on? Then what happens?
Talk about us and introduce ourselves. And if nobody comes on, fuck it. Nobody comes on. What can you say?
It's Sunday night, and it is 9:00 in some places. It's 8:00 here in Nashville.
Yes.
And I don't know. I feel like I don't care if anybody comes on in a way because we're just getting our feet wet.
Yeah. Look, we actually, I was just thinking about this before we went live. We actually did our first and maybe only podcast together a year ago.
With James.
With James.
My favorite YouTuber, James.
Yeah. So we did it. We were our plan was we were going to do a podcast because we are resellers, if you don't know. And we have
we resell hats, clothing, vintage items,
toys,
not people.
etc. Yeah.
That's a bad joke. Bad joke.
But we were going to do a reselling podcast and interview fellow resellers in the YouTube community. And we did one, had a blast, great turnout, a lot of views and everything. It was a lot of fun, but life just got in the way and we just never did it again, which kind of sucked.
I don't know. I feel like I honestly felt a little bit like nobody's going to top James because James is so quirky and funny and
we had
different.
A blast. We did have a blast.
He doesn't follow the same patterns as other resellers, and I really like that. But so if no one comes on tonight, who's this? I'm actually
Johnny Martello.
Oh, wow, Billie Eilish, very cool.
Oh, look at you! Interesting.
Is Gianni a friend of yours?
Absolutely.
Gianni, I hope to meet you one day. Do you ever come to Nashville? Come on over for dinner.
We'll probably be there May 3rd. So.
Oh, but that's not Nashville.
No, it's Philly. But whatever. You'll meet him
all right.
there.
I'm excited.
So we've been talking, and Coco was like, we really should dip our feet back into this whole podcast world and do it, and just let's talk things. Let's talk life. Let's talk couples, let's talk food, let's talk reselling, let's talk everything that revolves around our world and we can make revolve around other people's world. So we started throwing topics out at each other. And one topic is kind of controversial that
it's not tonight's topic.
We were going to kick it off with that, and I think it's a great topic, but we're going to hold off on that one. But we also want to take topics from people who are tuning in too. You can suggest topics.
Yeah.
But the one thing I said we have this discussion every freaking day of our lives.
I can't.
It's become the ongoing joke. And a week ago, I said that's the first topic for the show. That's what we're going to discuss.
You were right.
And it's what's for dinner. Because you can't tell me not everybody, I don't care if you are single, I don't care if you are a couple, if you're married, if you, whatever you are.
Wait, Gianni said something. Coco is over. That's good, right? Is that a wrestling term?
That's a wrestling term.
Yeah, well, guess what, Gianni? I have my bloodline, my version of a bloodline necklace. and I'm giving it to Roman Reigns.
Coco
My
needs a
version.
belt. She
I need a belt.
needs a belt.
But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So every day, at some point, one of us brings up the dreaded question of what's for dinner.
Please, people out there, even if you're not watching live tonight, I hope people come and watch this and see the title and know, like, please, we are feeling your pain. My everyman, my fellow man that has to go to the grocery store. And I personally, a lot of my friends are like, you're crazy. I would never do that. But I actually will go to 3 different stores.
She's nuts.
To find something that I can afford that's healthy. The thing is, I got to go to Publix. I got to go to Kroger. I got to go to Trader Joe's. We don't live near a Trader Joe's, but Trader Joe's to me is the best. I like Trader Joe's. They have good, oh my God. Hi, Dawn. Yes. Right? The thing is, okay, first of all,
it's the mystery of life question.
Can't. For months and months now.
Forever.
Like, what, over 3 years now. Every time I have to go to the grocery store, I start fucking sweating, panicking. I have a budget. And the thing is, this is what sucks. The way that sometimes, some weeks, when, I know I love Trader Joe's. Some weeks, though, the way that we have multiple jobs, both of us. We have different hustling jobs. But our main thing is our reselling business, which Bay has graciously agreed to be in hell and work the full-time freaking 16-hour day job while I handle our business. And sometimes I have to go to the store every day because we got to wait for our eBay or our Poshmark payout. Like, and we're actually literally shopping day by day just to get healthy, nice items. I've been looking in the stores. Watch when you go to the store. Lots of products that I never even thought of. A friend of mine brought this to my attention. There's bioengineered chemicals and products in a lot of the food that I was buying. So it's like, first, and also, this is not the show topic, I'm sorry. And I talk too much. But I am going through perimenopause so bad.
This should be a future
That's
show
going to
topic.
be how Bay deals with that. So I already have social anxiety. I'm very socially awkward. I am a dingbat. Edith from All in the Family, definitely.
I love the fact that you said that. Because if I say that.
Well, yeah, he can't say it, but I can. Oh, Hub. What did he say? I can eat dinner for breakfast and breakfast for dinner.
Hello. Absolutely.
Hub says, yeah, I know, but the thing is, and then I'll let Bay talk. So I already have this anxiety. I have the perimenopause. My hormones are all over the place. Grocery prices are ridiculous. I walk around the grocery store and I'm like, I'm in there for 4 hours. Him and my daughter are like, where the fuck are you? Why are you gone for hours?
First off, I dread, absolutely dread saying to her,
I know.
Go to the store. Because,
oh my God. I like
Jeremy Cornetti, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
Because she will go, and for some reason, she'll go to Kroger.
I'll walk around because I'm trying to.
She'll go to
Ria Needy. Let Bruce go.
She'll go to the dollar store. She'll go to Publix, and then she'll come back with all these different bags. And
nothing.
I spent $80 fucking, and I don't know what we're having for dinner, and I don't know what I got. And this was 5 hours. It was like she went and clocked in and worked at these fucking supermarkets.
Yeah. And
then came home. I'm like, so again, I got to ask the question: what's for dinner? Because we still don't know at the end of a shopping tirade.
Okay, one more thing and I will shut up. What is Gianni saying? Oh, he works at a grocery store. Which grocery store do you work at? But, okay, so this is the thing.
Yeah, okay.
Wait.
Something I want to bring up that Dawn brought up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Meal prep. I want to bring that up. Yeah, we're going to bring it up. And cheers to you, Dawn.
Well, I can't fucking drink wine because of my perimenopause. So I'm doing different like non-alcoholic cocktails, like adaptogen drinks, which will be another episode.
Oh?
Adaptogens? I can't even fucking drink wine. So, okay. So, But what were you going to say? You want to address Dawn, and then I'll tell them.
No, speak
Okay,
first.
so this is the thing, too, which all of you probably know. Bay had 5 heart attacks in April. Was it April?
Yeah, April 20th.
Okay, so I have to make sure that he's eating
Shayla!
as much as we can. Hey, Shayla. Do I know Shayla?
You've never met Shayla.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll meet her. Will I meet her?
You should meet her, yes. You have to.
All right. So Bay had the heart attack, and I had to. Now, when you have a heart condition, a heart problem, you cannot have sodium. You can, but it has to be a certain amount. He has to eat healthier than ever. And so that's been since April, me trying to do recipes that he loved. I used to love cooking. You used to love my cooking, right?
I still do.
Okay.
She hates it. I
don't like cooking. I don't want to cook any fucking more. I don't want to cook dinner ever again. And I have Bay and my daughter, who's 16. She has a totally different palate. She is very hard to impress. I've been trying so hard to the other day she asked me to make the the gnocchi soup from Olive Garden. And please, I know we are Italian, that's sacrilegious, Olive Garden, but my daughter likes it. She was born in Nashville, so she likes Olive Garden. But anyway, I made the soup, she liked it. But the thing is, I always have to make.
That's what the doctor said.
Well, the doctor said 2 glasses of wine a night, and this guy winds up drinking a whole bottle of wine. So that's another thing. I gotta
doing the extra medicine.
I make him take these. I gotta make sure he's a freaking baby. Did you take your vitamins every day? I'm like a naggy jerk. But anyway, there came a point somewhere between April and July. I hate cooking now. I don't want to cook. I suck at it. You have to see. You have to come into my kitchen and see. Before, I don't know if it was the heart attack that really made me over the top. It's the heart attack and the perimenopause. But my kitchen, me and my dad would cook together, right? How good a chicken marsala was your favorite that I made. But now I can't make these things with him. Everything has to be very healthy and sodium free. And then sometimes we wind up ordering a pizza. I'm babbling on. But
that's a good point. So
oh yeah, Hub said you handle alcohol really well.
Yeah. I'm a professional.
No, he's great. He doesn't get belligerent or mean. He's just silly and cool and energetic.
Yeah, but here, okay, so here's the thing. Who brought up this point?
Yeah.
Uber Eats. Another point I want to bring up.
I love a bottle of wine. Absolutely.
I don't know who that is.
Love a bottle of wine, but I can't.
Giga.
I can't even do it.
Giga? I don't know who that is.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So, but because the stress of cooking, it's funny because you don't realize how truly important salt is in cooking.
Yeah.
Until you take it out. And then there's no more salt. Oh, it's gigs. What's up, Chris? What the hell's Giga?
What is it? Do I know her?
Yeah, you met her when we were up in Philly.
Okay. I'm sorry. I met so many people at Refresh.
She's the one sending the Barbie dolls.
Oh my God. Are you kidding?
There you go.
I'll cry over that. See what I'm saying? I got perimenopause.
Cheers to you.
I will cry. Who does that? That's amazingly beautiful.
Okay. So, when the salt comes out of the food, you don't realize how truly important the salt is in the food. So, the first few months was really kind of rough. But
yeah, sometimes it was okay. But Mrs. Dash actually is
that
really
bitch is
good.
A savior.
And also, if you get fresh herbs and chop them up and put them with olive oil, there's lots of things you can do. There's low sodium cheese that you can chop up. You can make things taste salty. That really, why are you laughing?
Because
she said, "Use crack."
Now when we go to the fucking supermarket, all we do is read nutritional facts.
Oh my God,
and
that's a thing. I gotta
look at
read
the sodium.
everything.
Do you know how fucking depressing it is and annoying when you go to buy cheese and you got to stop and read it, and then you see how much sodium's in cheese? And
not
you got
all the cheese though.
Not all the cheese.
Actually, Swiss cheese is
Swiss
very low.
cheese, yeah. But most of the cheese that you love for the last 50-something years of your life, you now have to put back. So,
but what do you guys do? Like, we have, and I'm not complaining. I'm very grateful. I have a beautiful daughter and beautiful, I like to say husband. I know we're not married, but fiance, it sounds stupid when you're over 50. Don't you think so?
I want you to say fiance.
By the way, he did propose to me. How many years ago now was it?
3 years.
He didn't commit. Anyway, that's another topic for another.
Didn't commit, but I'm doing a podcast with you. That's a commitment.
Oh wow,
that's a commitment.
That's
another commitment.
That's more serious than marriage.
That's another commitment.
Italians eat salt in their food. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Salt and sugar. It's insane. But like, so this is the thing. Our lives are so crazy.
Yeah.
We have multiple jobs. We have our business. I have a 16-year-old daughter who has her driver's permit. Her school is 40 minutes away from my house. So right now, she can't drive alone yet. She's going to get her license next month. But like, I'm driving 40 minutes back and forth. We're doing our business. I do freaking Uber Eats if I have to. He I don't know, he hustles all over the place. He's a catering manager. And it's like, I don't want to cook. I don't. Like, seriously, when you don't cook with love, then it's going to suck. Am I right? My father says this all the time, and he's right. If you're not cooking with love, if you're cooking just to get it done, and this fuck has to get things that are too intricate, I can't even look at this, okay? Look at this. See this fucking eggplant? Ruined now. You can't see it through the camera, but it's all fucked up. I told this guy, I'm not making eggplant anymore. They have to come here and see me when I'm prepping. Am I prepping? I look like I'm in kindergarten. Eggplant peels. I can't.
I purposely fucking when I go to.
You purposely get the eggplant.
When I go to Trader Joe's, I purposely get an eggplant, and I say to myself, I'm gonna piss this motherfucker off.
Wow.
Because
he says that to him.
Because here's the thing. I truly.
Oh, wedding stuff takes time. No, you're right. I'm not in a rush to get married.
See that?
You're right. And also, Hub, music has to be performed with love, which I could do anytime.
See?
But
going back to the eggplant, I always in my life wanted to love eggplant. And I tried it when I was young. My grandmother used to make it, and it used to smell amazing. And I tried it, and I hated it. But then when I came here to Nashville, all of a sudden, I fell in love with fucking eggplant. She makes it amazing. I love how she makes it. And even her mom has made it, and I loved it. And I somehow made it and loved it. So now I love the eggplant. And look, you get an eggplant, it's $1.79 from fucking Trader Joe's. And you can make a meal out of it.
Well, you make it.
I'll make it.
The last time you bought one,
fucking made it.
We'll make it. But seriously, I don't want cutting, chopping. People out there, please tell me. I don't want to cook. What do I do? I would like to hire a personal chef, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, breadcrumbs and fried, which we can't do. I got to fucking bake it. I got to bake the eggplant, but it's good baked.
That's how I did it.
I know, but I'm saying we can't fry it because of the hot thing. Yeah. So it's like, I just don't want to. I'm having a midlife crisis. I don't want to cook. You know what I'm saying?
But
I look what I'm wearing. I have fucking space buns, and I got a fucking my daughter's Guns N' Roses sweatshirt. I'm dying here, and I gotta cook dinner. I don't want to fucking cook dinner.
Okay, so now this goes back to this is perfect. You know, it goes back to what Dawn was saying.
Yeah.
I fucking we both do. I mean, from the time we wake up to the time we go to bed, we're working. We are fucking working. She's taking care of her daughter. Like,
we have a dog who's needy. We have a cat.
This dog.
He hates my dog. Shut up. Sophie is beautiful.
Met a more fucking emo dog in my life.
The dog is obsessed with me for some reason.
Emo obsessed dog. Amazing dog.
No, this guy doesn't understand. You gotta walk your fucking dog. This guy, I don't know what kind of dogs he had, but he didn't fucking walk his dogs. I gotta walk the dog. I gotta take care of this guy's like, I don't know what you would do.
Anyway, so not only is it hard to be able to cook a dinner, the thought of prepping.
Yeah, the prepping.
Is like almost insanity to me. But yet, I feel it needs fucking done at some point or some way.
Because you can't, we're going to get a pizza every night. Like I have an air fryer, which I like. Like tonight, I made chicken breast with Brussels sprouts in the air fryer like a casserole. But I got to watch the sodium. You said it was okay. I tasted it. I don't even eat. This is the thing. I'm making my daughter one thing, and I'm making Bay another thing because they don't like the same thing. And so I'm tasting, and by the time I'm done tasting, I'm hungry. I'm not fucking hungry. Well, our house, you got to see our house. It looks like it looks like we live in a garage sale sometimes because we have so much merchandise that has to be listed and put away. It's like that saying where like the harder you work, the less you have. Like, you know what I mean?
Less of everything, less time,
because it's
less
like
money,
you're not manifesting
life.
In the right way.
Yeah. But like, so Dawn, chime in if you're still there. What do you meal prep? Do you meal prep?
Yeah, meal prep is important.
Do you meal prep dinner? Do you meal prep all 3 meals per day? Like, what do you meal prep? And when do you do it? Do you do like
Sunday nights?
One day a week and you fucking meal prep everything? I would love to know. And another, I think it was Shayla said, I don't want to start scrolling back and searching, but I think Shayla said about her and I told John yesterday I was going to buy prepackaged meals to throw in a damn microwave when neither of us want to cook.
Yeah, I know.
I thought of that too, but they're so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's the thing. And like also, I always say like, you know, when our grandmother.
And you know they're going to taste like shit, Shayla. They're not going to fucking taste as good like we can cook.
It's not bad. I've had them. But the thing is, it's like when my grandmother was, you know, she was a stay-at-home mom. It's like, I wish I could do that. That's another thing. Like, if you are doing lives are hectic nowadays. And, like, who has time to fucking clean? Then you got to clean. My cleaning is half-assed because it's not the way I want it to be. It's just like, what am I doing wrong? I used to know how to manifest. I used to. Do you guys know how to, like, you know, like the theory of manifesting? Like, you can manifest either way. Either bad things, or it just depends on what you believe, what your frequency is. I'm trying to get out of this frequency that I'm on. It's very bad. I don't know what to do for Bay. Perimenopause is terrible.
A funny thing, though, you know, we can laugh about it now. Was it last week, 2 weeks ago? Before we went to bed, she was like she was watching these YouTube things and trying to get on this frequency to manifest. And the next morning, she had the blowout on the highway, and we were sitting there.
My tire blew out.
We're sitting there for 5 hours. I had to go help her, and I'm sitting with her, and she brings this up, and she's like, I'm trying to manifest the frequency. I'm like, you're on the wrong fucking frequency. Get off the frequency.
But the thing is, it was the first time I woke up in a really happy mood.
Wait, Sheila, I got to talk to you. Alabama is not too far from Nashville. How far are you?
Are you in Alabama?
Yeah, they just moved. That's John, her husband, is Danielle's father.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shayla's
okay.
fucking awesome.
Oh, okay. So this is the thing, though. I have manifested things. Like, I used to, if you visualize something that you want. So, like, years ago, I was a single mom, and I was visualizing a car for myself. And it was like a silver truck. That's what I wanted. And I manifested it. I found it. They sold it to me cheap.
I end up with an eggplant.
I used to do it. It's just like, you get into okay, Albertville. Where is that? Do you know how far that is from here?
Gotta Google.
But anyway, I know how to do it. I've done it. Now, can I do it? Does anybody
Hub is the one. Hub's all. Hub has talked to me for years about this.
Like the tire blowout. Definitely a reason for it. I don't know what it is.
We have to hang out for the day.
True. But I don't know. So go ahead. What else? You got to tell myself.
All right. So Shayla said, I think she said two things. I know one thing she said. Her and John each day will like fight over who's going to cook. Do you flip a coin? Is it how do you figure that out? And was it you, Shayla, or somebody else who said that? No,
you're right. Definitely.
Yeah, you end up, or maybe it was Gigs.
The guardian angel.
Just says they get so disgusted they end up fucking ordering, which becomes another.
Well, you're just so tired. The thing is, it's like this, and this is what we try to convince ourselves. Okay, I hate Papa John's pizza. I hate it. My daughter loves it, and he loves it.
I don't love it. You
like it?
I deal with it because it's $8 fucking pizza for dinner. So
whoever's the hungriest. But the thing is, we order it so much, we get free pizza sometimes. Yeah. And this is how we justify eating the pizza. We'll get the thin crust.
It's like a cracker pizza.
So we're like, oh no, this is not bad. This is not bad for us. But it is.
It's way lower in sodium.
Which we have a controversial topic to ask you guys what you think about when we're at the end of this. We should do it as.
No, throw it out there now. Just for
really.
So the initial original topic that we felt was controversial.
It is, and I don't want to insult anyone. So the thing is, I'm Italian. Bay's Italian. I was always the little chubby Italian. My grandmother's. I loved eating. It was me and my sister. My sister's 4 years younger than me. She hated food. She did not eat. She was very skinny. Most of the people in my family are thin, but there's some people that have the fat gene that I got. So I was always heavy growing up. I loved food. Bread, dippy, we would call it dippy, dipping the bread in the sauce or the gravy. But when I was in high school, my boyfriend broke up with me when I was 17, and I didn't eat for a week, and I got really skinny. I started to get skinny, and I was like, oh my God, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. So from 17 to all the way into my 30s, even after I had my daughter, I was a workout maniac. I used to be a singer-songwriter, and my body was, me and my sister would call ourselves tight and tiny. I was always tiny, but only because I couldn't eat the food I wanted to eat. So do you want to introduce the topic? The thing is, I know how it feels to be heavy. I know the shaming. I know how everybody, I don't know about you guys, but everybody in my family, they'll be like, oh, you lost weight. You look good. You lost weight. Everything's about losing weight all the fucking time. You know what I mean? And I just feel like when you are overweight, people have a preconceived notion of you. And I'm not saying oh my God, Bay is obese, but Bay's overweight.
I will say I am obese. I am overweight.
You're not obese. You're overweight. But the thing is this, I feel like people will look at him, and this is true. This is fucked up, and I don't agree with it. But I'm saying people in society will look at people that are overweight, and they think you're lazy. They think, all kinds of stereotypical things about it. But when I got with Bay, I was very in shape. So I'm like, oh, I'm just going to make him get in shape, which he did. I would cook very, very healthy. We went to the gym together every day. He lost a ton of weight.
We would walk 2 miles a day.
And go to the gym.
Yeah. we had time to do it. Now that there's no time because of
But
work
there is. We can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and work out. We could do that.
Okay.
We could, guys. Can't you go to bed earlier and get up a little bit earlier? Hub, are you still on there? You know. Oh, look, you both are so nice and cute. But this is the thing. This is gonna sound fucked up, and this is what I presented to
here's
Bay.
the topic.
Well, I said to Bay, I don't feel comfortable in my body because I like to be fit. I'm like, I definitely. So what happened was it switched at some point, and I was like, fuck it. Like, Bay doesn't really care if I'm like really tight and tiny, right?
I don't like tiny.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna like, it reversed, and then I started to gain weight.
Tiny to me is not a woman. I want a woman.
Okay, but I don't like the way I feel in my body, especially because I have perimenopause. Perimenopause already makes you gain weight. I feel bloated and heavy all the time. I like to go to the gym and work out, and we haven't been consistently working out. And even if we eat good, it doesn't matter, especially at our age. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, if you don't work out every day, you're fucked. So now I'm hungry.
That's how my body is. But so the topic
No, you're right. I should like myself. But it's hard. First of all, it's hard to like myself because of the perimenopause. And I have a 16-year-old daughter.
You know what I forgot?
I just want to say one thing. I'm sorry. My 16-year-old daughter is very bad for my self-esteem because she's cool and hip and like, she's like, oh my God, Mom, what are you wearing? You look so stupid. Like it's just bad for my self-esteem. So that's bad.
Instead of like us squinting with our glasses on to try to read it, I forgot I can just go like this and pop them on the screen.
Oh, okay. But anyway, the thing is this. So I was like, I'm kind of like disgusted because I wish that me and Bay wouldn't just like poo-poo. We really need to exercise.
I know.
So I presented this topic to him, but tell me if you guys think this is too. I said to him, is this like too harsh because of the word?
She feels this topic would offend people. I don't. And the topic is fat contagious?
Because that's so bad. I know that sounds bad, but it's just that I want to be motivated, and he just lets it go. You know what I mean? Like, he's just like, nah, we love each other. We're happy. We're still sexy. So, but if we want to live longer, I'm 51 and he's 54. We have to, if you don't exercise every day, if you don't do something, take a walk, it takes 3 years off of your life expectancy, is what I read. But I just want to be healthy again. And what do you have to say to this?
I don't disagree. But here's my look. You know what? I'm not even going to get into that. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah,
we're talking about what's for fucking dinner.
Okay.
So
that's the next topic.
So here's something I want to do.
You guys want to tune in? What are we doing? By the way, we redid our whole dining room. This is a whole new.
Yeah. How about that?
We spent thousands of dollars. No, this guys, this is like a fake backdrop.
It looks real. It fucking looks real.
What did we spend on it?
I think
$30.
Nah, maybe 20.
Drink while you cook. I know. I always have, but I can't because then that can go wrong. Right? That's another show.
That's it. That is another show.
That's another show.
So let me ask you this. So whenever you do figure out what the fuck is happening
you think it's
for
pretty?
dinner,
It's cool, right?
Whenever you do figure out what you're going to end up for having for dinner,
Shayla says it looks real.
I realize after dinner, I need to have something sweet now. I always just need. I don't care if it's like a cookie or just a little bite. I just need something sweet to just top it off and finish it. So I ran the
Spit it out.
I ran the Trader Joe's to grab the chicken and stuff to cook for dinner tonight. And I saw these because I just wanted a little nibble. And I'm wondering how good is this going to be?
See, Hub
maple
says fruit.
flavored.
Hub says fruit.
Hub, I have fudge here right now. I don't want to know about...
What is the sodium on that? Did you even look?
I did. 50.
For 3 pieces, that's not bad.
That's fucking amazing.
Not too
So then I was scared. All right, it is actual fudge. I was like, wait a minute. Is this like make your own fudge? But...
Oh, what is it? Is it hard?
Let's see.
Oh
God, it's like a brick.
hard.
So I figured it would be nice to try a little sweet piece of...
He's still going on. He's still going. Just try it. Just try it and shut the hell up. Smells good.
Wow.
Oh, no, it's soft.
That's really good.
Oh, wow. You know what it tastes like? Candy corn.
Yeah.
Tastes like candy corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all you
just
need.
Take a bite. Or pineapple is really good.
I love pineapple. Shh, have another piece.
I want another piece. Here. Even though, see, this is what I do. I don't even love it. I don't even like it that much, but I'm gonna eat it anyway.
It's really good.
Is that an Italian thing?
I gotta suggest this. Yo, Trader Joe's. I mean,
no, it's candy corn, guys.
I love candy corn. $2.99.
Yeah.
For this.
No, you're right. After dinner, you gotta take a sweet bite.
And this is perfect because the serving size is 3 pieces, and we only had 2. 3 pieces are only 130 calories, and the sodium is
sweet,
50 milligrams.
It's really sweet.
Thank you for looking out, Trader Joe's.
Oh my God! All right, so what are we gonna conclude this? What do you gotta say? What's up? Oh my God.
I'm chewing over here.
This guy's chewing. He chews for 10 hours. Oh my God. Do you see this? If I ask him a question while he's chewing, he doesn't answer for about 30 minutes later.
That was good.
Oh my God. What else do you have to say?
So, wow, that was a lot. So at the end of this discussion, we still don't know what's for dinner. So like tomorrow now, we're going to sit there and go, what's for dinner?
Well, the thing is this. I don't want to cook dinner. That's the problem. So when you don't want to cook dinner, it's going to suck. So how do I get over that? That's what I
let's go down this road for a second too before we conclude. We touched on it very small, but somebody had said, and I forget who it was, sometimes you just say fuck it and you order out. The scary part is it's come to the point where ordering out is actually cheaper now than going to the supermarket.
But so bad for you. So bad.
That's just, and it's okay. And well, that's even another discussion is eating healthy is more expensive.
Yeah.
Than just eating. So to buy healthier products, and it's funny.
We have to.
It's funny when you buy food that is like less ingredients. It's more money.
Yeah, like we wanted to have tacos. I bought these taco shells. They were almost $7, but they had 3 ingredients in them, and they were really good. And I didn't feel terrible after we ate them.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Hub says he tries to eat organic.
I feel like I just wish I could just grow my own food. You could kill our own animals nicely in the back, like sacrifice them.
All right, let me ask this question.
I feel like I'm telling you, they're killing us with the food. And I don't want to go into that, but that's another show. But they're fucking killing us. Come on. All the shit that they put into our food. If you go to Italy and you can eat bread and you don't feel like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the food that we're eating. We got to talk about that. That's another topic.
That's a whole other. I love a good conspiracy theory.
You do not. I'm a conspiracy theorist. This guy's like, babe, who cares? Who gives a shit? Yeah, of course. Thank you. That's right.
Uh-huh. Don't get Jeremy started.
Jeremy, I'm with you. I am with you. We got to definitely do topics on this.
There you go. So, all right. So, in conclusion,
Walmart has organic stuff?
Yeah.
Hub?
That's
Really?
what it says.
For real? Oh, I'm going to check that out. I did not know that. You knew it?
I didn't know.
I think you guys should all come here to Nashville. Come into the kitchen with me. Let's cook. Who has been to Nashville? Anybody? Hub has not been to Nashville, right? Has Shayla?
I don't think
Dawn?
so. Hub has. Dawn is coming.
Hub has been to Nashville? And another thing is this. I am like the dingiest person. If I have spoken to you or met you, I probably don't fucking remember. Because I am the dingiest, most brain fogged woman. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. But go ahead. Go ahead. Conclude it.
She's a modern day Edith.
Oh, modern day.
Modern day.
Okay. I look slightly younger than Edith, I think.
Way younger.
Okay, you gotta come, please. You're not that far.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up where Albertville is and see how far you guys are from us.
Alabama's not
You know
far.
what's funny? When you come to the South, everything's Ville. There's all Villes.
Oh, that's a good point.
Isn't it? It's weird.
Anyway, wrap it up and get to your point. What was your point?
My point is, we'll be back next Sunday night. We're going to do this every Sunday night.
Yeah.
So make sure, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you like the Facebook page. Do all that fun, happy horse shit. And hang out with us and discuss. If you want to hang out, have a glass of wine, have a piece of fudge, have some eggplant, whatever you want to do as we discuss the world, the things of life, whether it's a couple situation, a life situation, a food situation, whatever, a business situation, whatever it may be. Come along, have fun, laugh, joke, cry, whatever you may do, because you never know the emotions that will come out of us too.
And you know what? You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Gotta be grateful, no matter how shitty things seem. If you wake up another day, let's have an adventure, right? Let's have a great fucking day. Hell yeah. On that note, love you all. Love you guys. Until next week. Thank you for talking with us. Now it's going to be the after show where we discuss this whole thing.